Hello, everyone. I'm Crystal Cruz. Tonight on News West 9 at 6, we begin with Hoppel Watch. Midland native Bryce Hoppel is officially headed to the Paris Olympics. The Midland High alum set an Olympic team trials record in the 800-meter finals on Sunday, securing his spot on Team USA. Tyler Dupnick joins us with reaction from the Hoppel family. Tyler.
Yeah, Crystal, I had the honor of talking with Bryce along with his dad, Monty, and mom, Rita, earlier today. Our conversation included a little bit of everything from his historic trials to Paris and his journey back to the world stage.
Going into the final, it was just like, oh man, I'm excited to kind of let loose and see what I can actually do. But
on Sunday,
it is kind of surreal to finally be getting into those ranks of like, all right, one of the fastest of all time. And it's some fun stuff. And I think it made it very exhilarating there in the stadium to kind of hear the roar of the crowd when they see the time go up on the board.
Bryce Hoppel wins the Olympic trials in a 1:42.77. Trials record.
Now we get to go after the fun stuff and kind of add some icing to the cake there over in Paris, hopefully.
Bryce Hoppel competed in the Tokyo Olympics in 2021, but he tells me back then he was battling a slight tear in his quad. A healthy Hoppel in 2024 won't be the only thing new this time, as his parents, Monty and Rita, shared.
The big difference is we get to go. Last time, Tokyo, no fans. So, you know, we get to go to an incredible city, incredible stadium that's going to be packed and be part of the action there and see Bryce run every day and just all the ambiance. So that's super exciting.
The Hoppel family celebrated at the trials with Bryce, and they've been there for every stride.
One of my fond memories of like really first starting the sport was my dad kind of just like driving me to those 5 a.m. practices, and he'd pretty much drag me out of bed and I'd be sleeping in the car on the way to practice. And no, I definitely owe it to my parents to upkeep my passions.
We've been supportive, but he just continues to pull off the unthinkable, and we're just kind of going with the flow and just trying to stay humble.
As a mom, I just tried to be there for him, you know, just to talk to, but also, you know, big support for him as well, you know, and like he said, you know, our whole family, his sisters, you know, his brother-in-law, we just tried to be there for him.
Now, Bryce told me he was also lucky to grow up in a great community with coaches and friends who pushed him along the way. As for his preparation for the Olympics, off to Europe soon for the Diamond League in Monaco, then an altitude camp in Switzerland before heading over to Paris. We wish Bryce and his family all the best in their experience as we watch right here on News West 9 with Hoppel going for gold.